Hi, everybody. Welcome to English Digest. I'm Tom.
I'm Stephanie.
And today is our food unit, and we're going to be talking about something really simple and basic that you might find boring because it's so common here in Taiwan.
What?
But we're going to be talking about bananas.
Oh.
Bananas have many different kinds, or I should say there are many different kinds of bananas, especially here in Taiwan. I haven't tried them all. I did try the bajiao before. I have no idea how to say bajiao in English. There, of course, the common bananas that are pretty much everywhere.
I've only seen one kind here. I've been missing.
You haven't seen the short and fat bananas before? The bajiao before? They're sweeter than regular bananas, but you have told me before that you don't like bananas because they're kind of mushy.
They're mushy, but guess what? I do buy them because I know they're healthy and they have potassium.
Okay.
So, yeah, I do eat them, but I don't want any brown spots on my bananas.
No. Okay, yeah, I think brown spots are okay.
I know.
But in any case, we are talking about bananas here, and we're going to talk about exactly why they are such a good thing to eat, especially if you are an athlete, but also if you're just a regular person looking for a quick fix of vitamins and minerals and potassium. Well, bananas are the thing for you. So let's get to it, everybody. Let's read the entire contents of our lesson right now.
You're watching a heated tennis match between two fierce competitors. It's obvious that both athletes are putting their all into the match. Sweat is pouring from their brows, and they look exhausted. During a well-deserved break, you watch as they each forego an energy drink in favor of a banana. This gets you thinking, why do athletes love bananas so much? For starters, bananas are packed full of essential vitamins and minerals. Most notably, the average banana contains 450 milligrams of potassium. This helps the body retain its fluid balance, aiding in the prevention of muscle cramping. Bananas are also rich in carbohydrates, a valuable energy source. Carbs not only provide fuel but also play an important role in maintaining the central nervous system. This, in turn, helps keep the mind responsive and reflexes active. Finally, the vitamin C in bananas does everything from strengthening the body's muscles and immune system to promoting the repair of wounds and damaged tissues. What's more, vitamin C facilitates the synthesis of adrenaline, which can provide a much-needed boost when athletes are pushing through a difficult training exercise or competition. Despite these amazing assets, bananas are most effective when eaten in moderation, as they're high in sugar and calories. An added bonus for Taiwanese athletes is that banana plants flourish in Taiwan's warm, humid climate. In fact, several banana varieties grow on the island, so they're relatively cheap and easy to buy from local markets. Moreover, bananas can be enjoyed in several ways, including eating them whole or blending them into a delicious juice. Fortunately, you don't need to be an athlete to enjoy bananas. Whenever you're in need of an energy boost, the cure is as simple as chowing down on this vibrant yellow fruit.
All right, everybody, let's discuss today's lesson on food. Hungry? Are you hungry? Bananas are a bright idea. Here, bright just means a really, really good idea.
Sure.
You might want to consider having a banana as a snack. Well, here's a possible scenario. You're watching a heated tennis match between two fierce competitors. Maybe it's Nadal playing against Federer or something like that. So it's heated, which means it's intense. The players are trying really hard to win. They might even hate each other a little bit, and they really want to win. It's not a friendly tennis game. It's very intense, and these are two fierce competitors.
If you're a fierce competitor, it means you're really aggressive. You're doing everything you can to beat the other person. So you've got a lot of intensity. be with whatever sport you're playing. It could be any sport. But in tennis, yeah, it can be very intense, very fierce between the two.
Indeed. And it's obvious that both athletes are putting their all into the match. This is interesting here because we have the phrase to put your all into something.
Yeah.
We could also say you're giving it your all. You're trying your hardest. You're doing your utmost. Basically, you're just doing all you can in order to win. And that might happen if you see Rafael Nadal playing against Roger Federer. Both of them are extremely fierce competitors and they really want to win.
Yeah, you'll also hear the phrase, they're going all out to get something done. Yeah, it's kind of weird because you look at all and you go, what's all there? But yeah, we use that phrase a lot. Give it your all. Going all out, you're doing everything you can. So sweat is pouring from their brows. That's where a lot of sweat forms, and they look exhausted. Thank goodness they get to take breaks between sets and games sometimes in tennis. And during a well-deserved break, you watch as they each forego an energy drink in favor of a banana. If you forego something, you pass it up. So they pass up their energy drinks, and instead of that, they grab a banana. Why? Well, that's kind of interesting to someone who's watching it. You think, why do athletes love bananas so much? Well, in the next paragraph, we're going to find out why. There are lots of reasons.
Okay, for starters, or to begin with, in order to answer this question, bananas are packed full of essential vitamins and minerals. So first and foremost, bananas are healthy, or healthful, you could also say that. They're packed full of vitamins and minerals. To be packed full of something means they're totally full. You probably can't get anything else in there. We use the word pack when we talk about preparing for a trip. Are your suitcases packed? Or are you packed? Pack can also be a verb. Let's pack. We got to get ready for our trip. But here, they are totally full of vitamins. You know what vitamins are. And minerals. Minerals are basically inorganic compounds that come from the earth. Look at the word there, M-I-N-E, mine. They usually come out of mines. They could be iron, could be zinc, anything like that that's in food. So these are things that your body needs in order for the person to keep on living a healthy life.
Right. Most notably, something that you want to really pay attention to here is that the average banana contains 450 milligrams of potassium. Potassium here is just an example of one mineral. The reason I eat bananas sometimes is at night. Sometimes my foot or calf will cramp and wake me up, and that muscle pulling tight hurts. So I have to stand up and kind of jump up and down on the ground. And once I started eating bananas, that problem disappeared. So your body's just telling you sometimes you need certain vitamins or minerals. When something wrong happens, check out to see if you're getting all the vitamins and minerals that your body needs normally. So that's one great reason to eat bananas. Potassium. It's got a lot of potassium. This helps the body retain or keep its fluid balance. Fluid refers to anything that's liquid, right? If you retain something, you keep it. We can use it to talk about someone who is able to retain a lot of information. I know someone who reads a lot, but he remembers everything he reads. I wish I could do that. That's my father. He can retain it. So you keep something, you don't get rid of it. You keep possession of it. This just means it helps you keep your liquid in balance within your body. We lose water pretty quickly as human beings. In fact, that's one of the reasons why people die if they don't have a chance to get to water or food. They die first because they don't have enough liquid, not because they need food. They die first because of the lack of liquid or fluids. So when you check into the hospital, sometimes the first thing they'll do is give you an IV, and in that little IV are fluids to help balance the fluids in your body.
Indeed, and so you want to keep or retain that fluid balance, which potassium helps us do. Potassium, of course, is 钾 in Chinese. I'd rather do it that way than explain what this chemical is because I'll just probably confuse you.
Just tell them what it is, yeah.
Potassium 就是钾, 就是这样子. So in any case, you were talking there about cramping there. I think a lot of people have that experience when a muscle suddenly pulls like your finger, or for me, a lot of times it's my foot. It kind of pulls in on itself. So I guess if you eat a banana or something like that,
it helps.
It will help your body maintain its liquid or fluid balance, and that should stop cramping. And cramping can be a problem if you're an athlete because you are using muscles all the time. And when you're resting, for some reason, the muscles might cramp or something.
Yeah, they sweat a lot.
Yeah. If you sweat a lot, indeed, you've lost all that fluid, so that could be a problem there. So to prevent that terrible pain of cramping, maybe you should pop a banana in your mouth from time to time.
Bananas are also rich in carbohydrates, or carbs, as we like to call them these days, because we shorten everything in English if we can. Carbs are blamed for making us fat a lot of times. You guys have a lot of carbs in your diet based on the rice and the noodles that everybody eats. For us, at least in the Western diet, we eat more bread, so those are our carbs. Carbs are a valuable energy source. You hear a lot about athletes or even people who work out, routinely, maybe on a daily basis, that they will eat some carbs before they go for a long run or after they go for a run, they'll eat carbs. If you run, for example, if you take part in one of those 26-mile races, the marathons, oh my goodness, they'll eat a lot of pasta, which are Italian noodles. They'll eat a lot of that because they need those carbs to burn off as they're running.
Wow, maybe I should become a marathon runner because my favorite food is spaghetti. Okay, that brings us to the midway point in our lesson today. Let's take a break and listen now to our Chinese teacher.
Hello everyone, my name is Tina. 首先我们来看到今天的场景，一刚开始呢，就是两个人在打一场网球竞赛。第一个空格的句子写着 Sweat is pouring from their brows and they look blank one. 那么可以看到汗水呢从他们的额头这样流下来，那么他们看起来是怎么样子呢？第一题 A 选项 Beloved 心爱的， B. Distinguished 杰出的， C. Renowned 著名的， D. Exhausted 精疲力竭的。打网球非常的激烈，汗水从额头上流下来，所以看起来相当的疲倦。第一题的标准答案就选择 D. Exhausted。 接着第二个空格后半句写着 You watch as they each forego an energy drink blank to a banana. 在中场休息的时候呢，这网球选手看着他们各自放弃了能量饮料，而怎么样香蕉？是的，今天我们要介绍的主角呢就是香蕉。我们赶快来看一下第二题的选项 A. In charge of 负责， B. In favor of 偏好喜爱， C. In contrast to 与什么相反， D. In accordance with与什么一致。这些呢，网球选手放弃能量饮料而选择偏好香蕉，正是因为香蕉可以提供给他们很多的能量。那么第二题搭配文意，正确答案就选择 B. In favor of。 接着在第二段就来提到了香蕉富含了许多的维生素以及矿物质。我们来看到第三个空格的句子，它写着This helps the body retain its fluid balance, aiding in the blank 3 of muscle cramping. 这些好处呢，可以帮助我们的身体呢，保持它的体内液体的平衡，同时也就可以帮助怎么样，然后肌肉的痉挛或者是抽筋。当然希望呢，香蕉可以保护我们，不要免于呢受到痉挛、肌肉抽筋这样的症状发生。第三题的 A 选项 Prevention 预防， B. Infection 感染， C. Sincerity 诚挚真诚 D. Fluency 流畅搭配文意，香蕉可以帮助我们能够预防肌肉抽筋，所以第三题的标准答案就选择 A. Prevention。
We're going to take a quick break. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Let us resume our lesson. Where we left off, we were talking about some of the benefits of bananas. Remember, to start, they're packed full of vitamins and minerals, lots of potassium there, and that can help you stop cramping. Bananas also have a lot of carbs or carbohydrates, which a lot of people try to avoid if they're on a diet, but you still need them in your diet in order to produce the correct amount of energy and things like that. And here where we left off, it says carbs not only provide fuel, but also play an important role in maintaining the central nervous system, your nerves basically. So yes, indeed, you need the carbs for fuel. As you were describing before the break, a lot of marathon runners eat pasta before their races. Well, yes, that provides fuel or energy, but also you need carbs for your nerves, for your central nervous system. Without your nerves, my goodness, you couldn't feel pain or you couldn't react to dangerous situations.
Right. So this in turn helps keep the mind responsive. If something's responsive, it means it reacts quickly or the way it should, and your reflexes active. When I think of a reflex, I think of going to see the doctor, and sometimes he has you put your legs out there and he kind of takes something and he hits your knee to see if your leg will jump forward. That's a reflex. People who have quick reflexes are typically good athletes, you know? So you have to react quickly. That helps. That's part of your central nervous system. And then finally, this is the last reason why bananas are so wonderful, is the vitamin C in them. There's a lot of vitamin C in bananas, and it does everything from strengthening the muscles in your body and your immune system helps keep you from getting sick. Wow, your immune system's really important. And it also helps promote the repair of wounds. Maybe you've hurt your skin somewhere or damaged some tissue. And that helps you heal faster. So vitamin C is also very, very important.
Tissue is just a material in your body. It could be your muscles, your skin, or whatever. And yes, if you exercise, sometimes you stress your muscles and you damage them. You actually tear the little fibers in your muscles if you're weightlifting, for example. So a good food to consume after weightlifting would be a banana, at least according to this article. And what's more, vitamin C facilitates the synthesis of adrenaline, which can provide a much-needed boost when athletes are pushing through a difficult training exercise or competition. So here, vitamin C can facilitate the synthesis of adrenaline. Facilitate means to make something easy, to make it easy to happen, to facilitate, for example, I could say that the library was located in the middle of the campus to facilitate quicker learning for the students. They could go to the library more conveniently and learn things faster. And of course, here, synthesis just requires, I guess, refers to the actual production of adrenaline, which is a hormone in your body, which is produced by glands in your body when you're confronted with a stressful situation in which you need to breathe faster or have better blood circulation in your body. Adrenaline is that hormone that helps you react to those kinds of situations.
Yeah, synthesis refers to combining different things together. The verb is to synthesize. Sometimes I've heard people say you need to synthesize what you've learned today and come back ready for the test tomorrow. Actually, when I was in music school in a place called Eastman School of Music, our jazz band was called Synthesis. That was their name because they had all these different jazz instruments that would play together, and the combination of those instruments produced a really cool sound. So you can synthesize things by combining different elements together. So All these are great reasons why bananas are so wonderful. They can provide a much-needed boost when athletes are pushing through that difficult training exercise or competition, especially at the end when you just want to give up and sit down. You're so tired. A boost just gives you a little lift and makes you feel a little better. Some people just reach for a Diet Coke and that's their boost. But that caffeine will drop you very quickly after a while. So eat something natural. It's going to be better for your body. Competition refers to a contest when you're competing against somebody else, hopefully in order to win and not lose.
Yeah, maybe it's a marathon or a tennis match or something.
Yeah.
So, yes, it can give you that boost, that extra push to help you get through that competition. And despite these amazing assets, bananas are most effective when eaten in moderation, as they're high in sugar and calories. So, despite, even though they have these amazing assets or benefits, still, you should eat them in moderation, which means you shouldn't eat too many of them, okay? Moderation, okay? It sounds like bananas are great. Hey, I'm going to have 10 bananas for breakfast tomorrow, so I have plenty of energy. No, you can't do that because, unfortunately, bananas have a lot of sugar and a lot of calories. So for me, I like to have bananas, but I only eat one per day.
Me too. So an added bonus, a little extra that Taiwanese athletes get, is that banana plants flourish or grow very well here in Taiwan's warm, humid climate. Before we started, Tom was telling me there are many varieties of bananas. I haven't seen them, so I'm going to have to pay more attention, look around.
I'm surprised you haven't seen Ba Jiao before. They're all over the place.
No, kind of crazy. I probably didn't realize what I was looking at. So, in fact, it says several banana varieties grow on the island, and this is an extra bonus, extra bonus, is they're relatively cheap and easy to buy from local markets. That's where I get my bananas, from a local fruit sales guy in my neighborhood. I like to support him.
They are dirt cheap, too. Bananas are really, really cheap here, so you don't have any excuse not to buy them. But again, eat them in moderation. And moreover, or in addition, bananas can be enjoyed in several ways, including eating them whole or blending them into a delicious juice. And there might also be other kinds of dishes that involve banana as well. I'm not quite sure, but in any case here, they can be eaten or enjoyed in several ways. Of course, eat them whole, eat them raw, just peel the skin back or something. I guess I've heard that a lot of people peel the banana from the top there.
Yeah.
But actually, you're supposed to peel it from the bottom.
What?
Which is how monkeys do it, I guess. I'm not quite sure.
That's harder because there's nothing to grab onto.
Yeah, I can't remember the logic behind that. I think I saw a video on Facebook or something that recommended eating bananas by peeling them from the bottom part and not the top.
That sounds crazy to me.
You'll have to check into that. But in any case, yes, that's eating them whole or raw. Or you could blend them into juice. Of course, in night markets in Taiwan, there are people who sell banana milk drinks. They put the bananas in a blender with some milk and push the start button, and voila, you've got yourself a tasty drink there. I enjoy those too, although I understand that fruit is best eaten in its natural state and not in juice form.
Well, it's okay if you don't add other things to that juice.
Like
but
sugar
yeah.
or something.
Oh, don't do that. You know, I just looked up peel bananas from the bottom, and it's true. That's how monkeys eat it. And there's a video showing you how to do it. So that's kind of interesting. Never heard that before, Tom. Okay, so if you blend stuff, you take different things and mix them together. That's very popular these days. People like to mix fruit drinks for their breakfast in the morning. Some people add a little protein powder, especially guys who are trying to get stronger, lifting weights. That helps you build muscle. So you could try that out. Bananas always taste good, though, in those. So fortunately, you don't need to be an athlete to enjoy bananas. Whenever you're in need of an energy boost, the cure or, the treatment for that is just as simple as chowing down on this vibrant yellow fruit. Something's vibrant, especially when we're talking about colors. Vibrant means it's very bright. Very beautiful. It catches your eye. I would never say that brown or black or tan is vibrant. No, a really nice yellow, a bright green, a bright red. Those are vibrant colors.
Like mangoes are vibrant colors, that nice orange
They're
color.
beautiful.
I love
Yeah.
mangoes too, but they're seasonal. You can't get them year-round.
True.
But it seems bananas are available year-round.
They are.
Except they get kind of hard to find after typhoons and the prices go up.
Yeah.
But in any case, that brings us to the end of our discussion about bananas. Please don't go bananas when listening to our Chinese teacher.
接着我们来看到第4个空格的句子。Finally, the vitamin C in bananas does everything from strengthening the body's muscles and immune system to blank 4, the repair of wounds and damaged tissues. 在这里要考同学，他说香蕉呢里面的维他命 C 呢可以帮助我们 from A to B。From 呢后面是一个 strengthening 的一个结构，从能够强化我们的肌肉跟免疫系统之外，到怎么样伤口的复原呢？当然我们希望来搭配这样的句法结构 strengthening， 所以呢第4题动词的选项后面也要加上 ing， 有一种对称的结构，所以第4题的标准答案就选择 B promoting， 则是有促进提升，它也可以呢让我们的伤口跟受损的组织能够赶快的呢能够有修复的作用。接着第5个空格后面的句子 Blank 5, these amazing assets, bananas are most effective when eaten in moderation, as they are high in sugar and calories. 第5个空格后面接的是一个名词，他说这些神奇的一些效果呢跟优点，那么香蕉还是呢要适当的食用才会最有效，那么所有的东西都是这样子，再好也必须要适当的食用。第5题搭配文法的结构后面要加的是名词，我们可以选择 D 选项Despite， 尽管它有这些神奇的优点，还是要适度的使用。A 选项 Except， 除了什么之外。B Unlike， 不像。C Although， 虽然，后面应该加完整的句子，都不是正确的答案。第6个空格的句子写着 An added bonus for Taiwanese athletes is that banana plants blank 6 in Taiwan's warm, humid climate. 另外一个对台湾的运动员很好的一个优势呢，就是这些香蕉树，其实在台湾这种呢非常温暖潮湿的气候当中是怎么样的呢？这里我们需要一个动词 A. Confess， 坦白。B. Invade， 侵略。C. Flourish， 茂盛繁茂。D. Mingle， 混合。香蕉在台湾这种气候当中是非常茂盛的，所以搭配文意。第6题我们就选择 C. Flourish。第7个空格的句子 Whenever you are in need of an energy boost, the cure is blank 7, chowing down on this vibrant yellow fruit. 每当呢你需要提升你的能量，那么解决的方案呢其实非常的简单，就跟呢你吃着鲜黄色的水果一样的简单。搭配文意我们可以选择 A 选项的 as simple as。 OK， 以上就是今天的课文讲解，谢谢收听。
All right, that's the end of our lesson, everybody. Thank you for joining us, and you should be grateful that you have so many bananas here at cheap prices in good old Taiwan. Please join us again next time for another edition of our program. From all of us here at English Digest, I'm Tom.
I'm Stephanie.
Goodbye.
See ya.